So Matt and Sam, what do we have here?
This is Jackson Phillip Skillman, our new son, who was born on Wednesday, June 11th at 5:06 a.m.
And what was that day, June 11th, like for you?
Well, delirious. But I went into labor the day before. I'd been quietly laboring for maybe a few days, but the afternoon of my birthday, I went into labor. And so he just missed my birthday by a couple hours. I said to Matt, he's a pretty good birthday present even if he was a little bit late.
How long were you in labor for?
14 to 15 hours.
And how was that compared to what you anticipated?
Longer. They tell you that transition stage is about an hour. Mine was maybe 3, and active pushing is about less than an hour, anywhere between 10 minutes and 40 minutes. Mine was 3 hours. So by the end I was like, when is this over? But we just kept saying, I kept saying, my mantra was, I've got this. And Matt's response was, you've got this. And so we got through it. No medications, natural birth. And I actually pulled him out myself, which was really cool.
And how does it feel having him home now?
Wonderful. Surreal. I can't believe that this was created. But I'm just super excited to get to know him, you know, and get to know him with Matt as a family. He's going to be our little buddy.
And so what do you have in store for the next couple of days? What's your next couple of weeks or months look like for you?
You can talk.
Go ahead.
We are going to take 3 months maternity leave, and Matt's going to be home with us. I'm sorry, Daddy's going to be home with us for 2 weeks, and we're going to have a wonderful summer. We're going to go up north to a boathouse on a lake with Grandma and Grandpa, a present to us as new parents. Oh, and yeah, then we're going to go back to work. And we're going to just continue this adventure.
And Matt, what was it like for you at the hospital day? What did that feel like to you?
Shocking. It was shocking. It was good. I wouldn't trade it for the world, but anyone who's seen a full labor experience knows that it's difficult to watch. Yeah, it's a traumatic experience, and no matter how many videos you watch, you're never quite prepared for when the kid comes out and he plants his eyes on you. It was kind of funny. We didn't know the sex of the baby, and when he came out, we didn't
care.
We didn't care. I didn't care what it was. I thought this is the first thing I would have wanted to know, but it didn't even strike me to find out for a solid 5 minutes.
I think a nurse asked us maybe 10, 15 minutes later, and we were like, oh, I don't know. What is it? It's a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it?
And where did you get Jackson from?
Jackson is in honor of our fathers, both named John, and particularly because mine recently passed away. So this is in honor of him. And a common nickname is Jack. There is already a Jack in my family, my nephew. Hi, Jack. In honor of his grandfather. So we wanted to make it a little bit different. And he is American, so we have an American twang to the name, Jackson. And Phillip is actually named after Daddy. Phillip is his confirmation name. So yeah.
My great-great-grandfather on my mother's side was also, his name was Jackson.
And he was from the Deep South, and he wore overalls, and his name was Jackson Smith.
He was a poor dirt farmer in Georgia.
So it's a family name. With a, you know...
Modern twist?
Modern twist, thank you.
So going forward, it must be tough being so far away, Sam, from your birth home. What message do you send back to those guys?
I miss you guys. You need to buy your ticket and get over here soon. And we can't wait to hang out with you. We'll be home as soon as we can. Probably not this year, but the following most definitely. And you know, it's bittersweet. It's a beautiful moment, and I'm so grateful for technology because you guys don't feel so far away from home, from me. But I miss you, and yeah, it's one of those catch-22s when you decide to move across the world for a fella.
And what message do you guys send out to all your friends now that you have your wonderful new addition?
We're sorry if it takes us a little while to get back to you with text messages and phone calls. We have our hands full. But we'd love to introduce you to our little friend who will become your friend too. He's super friendly and snuggly and cute, and he smells really delicious. And I think he's just going to be, you know, a bonus for everyone. I mean, look at him. He's delicious.
Daddy shaved his beard for the first time in 12 years just so he could give him kisses. Because my beard was irritating his face.
He had this big rash yesterday, and we're like, what's wrong with him? And we realized that it was Matt's whiskers. So he came home. First thing he did straight away was start shaving. And he came out of the bathroom, and Grandma and Grandpa were here, and me. And he came out, and we all started laughing. And I said, oh, I've just given birth to a child with a 17-year-old. So it's taken a couple of years off his face. But he's still cute. I like him.
Well, thank you. It was a pleasure for me to come see Jackson and be able to share him with everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you. We love everybody. Bye.